Speaker Nancy Pelosi meeting with the Pope and taking communion yesterday in the Vatican, even though she was banned from doing so in her hometown. San Francisco's Archbishop barred Pelosi from taking communion just over a month ago due to her support for abortion rights.
Fox News' own Jimmy Failla, host of Fox Across America on Fox News Radio.
Here it is.
Fox Nation joins us. Jimmy, what do you make of this?
Well, I mean, the Pope thing. I would have been more concerned if he let Paul Pelosi drive the Pope-mobile. Not the best judgment by the Pope, though. I mean, he's a bit of an activist Pope, but we're in a tough position here because at the same time, Nancy Pelosi, she's old. She was actually a waitress at the Last Supper. A lot of people don't know that. She did a good job. So they were like, yeah, you can come on down and get some communion. I don't know. It's very hard for me to agree with this. And this goes back, of course, to the Archbishop of San Francisco not appreciating her stance on abortion. I don't see how, as a practicing Catholic, the Pope could condone the push she's making for abortion, which is something that directly contradicts the canons we've been taught. So to me, this looks like papal activism. It really does.
Well, when I think about rules of Catholicism, I think about you, Jimmy. So thank you so much for weighing in. I'm sure you've also heard about this situation out of California. There's this 29-year-old trans skateboarder, and she's defending her win against a teenage girl in a women's skateboarding competition last week. She says, quote, she was not going to go easy on them just because they're kids. She also had this to say, I think I have a physical advantage. It's kind of like a race car driver. It doesn't matter what you look like. You can drive the car regardless of your physique. And I believe that the little girl that she beat was 13 years old.
Yeah, as a little kid. Listen, I've been pretty upfront about the fact that I'd be fine with men competing against women if I could bet on it. The fact that I can't go to Vegas and make money off of what is clearly a rigged game, this is embarrassing. He should be embarrassed to be beating up a 13-year-old girl. And anybody who wants to argue that there isn't an advantage, we have yet to find a story where a woman transitions to a man and breaks every record and wins every match. Yeah. Why? Because when they transition, they're now at a disadvantage.
Well, this competitor, I mean, a career in the Navy, father of 2 children, experience alone over a 13-year-old, even if your body isn't better, you got more years on this world to learn. Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, she could beat him. She could beat him in things like Snapchat. You know what I mean? She could probably make a better TikTok video, but he's gonna outskate her. Wow, you know, so I think it's ridiculous.
This is both gender and age too. 29, and then the little girl is 13. Why were they even allowed in the same skateboarding competition?
It's skateboarding. Half of the people running it are high. I don't really think they're paying attention, doing the little tricks in the park.
Yeah,
well, we couldn't get Tony Hawk to comment, so thank you, Jimmy.
we got a guy that looks like Tony Soprano instead. He's a little chubby.
So there's also something that took place. Cornell University, they removed a bust of President Lincoln and a plaque of the Gettysburg Address after somebody allegedly complained about the display. There was a teacher at the school that said someone complained and it was gone. The school now says, though, that the display was just temporarily there. So we have a mystery on our hands.
This is so infuriating. Like, for me personally, my son, like, I named my son Lincoln. Like, could you ever imagine a world where we thought my son's name, Lincoln, would become controversial? So now the kid's got to go by his middle name, OJ. And no, but this is so stupid because I call these people, they're like cultural arsonists. They'll go set a fire somewhere where it didn't exist and then claim some type of valor and virtue for extinguishing it. Oh, we got rid of the Lincoln bust.
Did you actually name your son after Abraham Lincoln, or did you just like the name?
No, the car.
Well, I don't know.
No, I thought
it's a nice name.
I thought it was that little college town in Nebraska.
No, my wife's a Buckeye. She definitely wouldn't be behind the Huskers. But no, it was we really just liked the name Lincoln. But his name is Lincoln. It never should have been controversial.
But so this took place at Cornell University. It's an Ivy League school. Why do people who are supposed to be smart hate America?
Well, that's the thing.
Across the board.
As we approach the 4th of July, like, because we're placating a grievance politics now. The way it works is like, I'm offended, give me something. Yeah, which was not the American way, which is not what we're supposed to be doing. But I think this is the biggest refutation of college tuition costing so much. You're teaching people to be stupid. How can you justifiably say, pay the $800,000 or whatever it is to go to Cornell? This is why you should save your money and go to Nassau Community College like me. I had to give like a guy named Spider a bag of weed to get in. And I love the country. So it worked out.
The play, Jimmy, is to join in the Marine Corps, not expecting to go to college. And it only costs you a leg and a leg. That's the play.
Listen, if you go to an Ivy League school, I think you have to give up your I hate America, we're oppressed card because you've reached the highest level.
It'd be nice.
Unbelievable.
The most privileged.
Jimmy, thank you for waking up early.
You guys.
You look great in your suit.
Hey, girl. I might still be out from the night before. You don't know what a guy like me. But it's nice to be here.
Good to see you.
The one and only Jimmy Failla.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.